Hello, I'm Ryan Matthews, host and co-producer of the RPM Show. Now, the next pilot I am going to tell you about is a reimagining of a television classic. Now, we all know that certain reboots of shows have been attempted and most have failed. The only one that has been a success was on Sci-Fi when they reimagined Battlestar Galactica. Ones that have failed are Bionic Woman and Knight Rider, which were both on NBC. Now this is on CBS. It is the reimagining of Hawaii Five-0, starring Alex O'Loughlin, Daniel Dae Kim, Scott Caan, and Grace Park. Now, Alex O'Loughlin plays Lieutenant Commander Steve McGarrett, who is a naval officer, and he returns home to Hawaii after he finds out that his father has been shot and killed, and he wants revenge. He wants to find out who killed his father. So he comes home, and he teams up with Detective Danny Williams, and the governor says that he wants him to head up an elite task force which will have full immunity. You know, you don't have to obey the rules. You do things your way, no questions asked. And Detective Danny Williams is the first one to join the team, and then he later recruits Chin Ho Kelly, who previously worked with McGarrett's father, John McGarrett. And he is played by Daniel Dae Kim, who was previously on Lost for 6 years. And now you also have Grace Park, who plays Kona, who is Chin Ho's cousin in this series. And she is the fourth and final member of the team. And for the pilot, they basically try to find out who killed McGarrett's father, find out where he is, and serve justice the way they see fit. Now, what I thought was going to happen with this was that the pilot would introduce the team, tell us how it came together, which it did, but I thought the overall arc of this first season would be trying to find McGarrett's father's killer. But that clearly wasn't the case. At the end of the episode, he does eventually catch up with the person who killed his father. He shoots him, he kills him, and the team also is able to stop a human trafficking operation in the process of this, which I thought was a pretty cool, pretty nice touch to it. Now, what I didn't know about this was that Alex Kurtzman and Roberto Orci, who have previously worked on Fox's Fringe series, which has become a huge hit, are working on this as well. I did not know that, but that is what makes this show really good. Them being a part of the creative team and behind the scenes. And yes, you do have a great cast with Alex O'Loughlin and Daniel Dae Kim and Grace Park and Scott Caan. Especially the interaction between McGarrett and Danny Williams. That is just so fun to watch because Scott Caan is kind of like the comic relief for the show. He brings in a lot of funny one-liners, and he accomplished that in a big way in its opening episode. So I, for one, give this, reimagining, reboot of Hawaii Five-0 4 out of 4 stars. I absolutely love it. I love the way that they shoot this and how they showcase Hawaii. It is such a beautiful place. And the way they just film this is incredible. It's just incredible. I give it thumbs all the way up. 4 out of 4 stars. Great cast, great action, great balance between the dialogue and and the action as well. But I want to know what you think. Was it the right time to bring back Hawaii Five-0, or should they have just leave well enough alone? Should they have just left it at the original series, with Jack Lord and all of them as well? So send us an email, ryan@therpmshow.com. Also, you can network with us online at facebook.com/therpmshow. And as well, you can catch up with full episodes at www.therpmshow.com. But definitely share your thoughts with us. We want to hear what you think of this reimagining of Hawaii Five-0 because this was on the must-see fall shows on a lot of people's lists. So we want to hear what you think. In the meantime, take care and enjoy the rest of Premiere Week.